Guys, today I want to go over the standing dumbbell shoulder press. You're going to want 2 dumbbells for this exercise. We're going to focus on the GH joint, which is the glenohumeral joint. So that's when our glenoid cavity, which is our scapula, comes back here, and our humerus, which is this bone in the body, they meet and they articulate. So this is kind of like the GH area. So when we hold up these dumbbells for the shoulder press, we're going to want both of them. I'll grab the other one. Both of them in this starting position. For standing shoulder press, the biggest focus is going to be the core. And I say the biggest focus, even though that's not the muscle we're working, because when we lift overhead, our body's going to do everything it can to get that weight above the head. And a typical reaction and a response of the body when we're pushing above the head is an arch of the lower back into the thoracic spine, which is the middle of your back. And that's because you have more mobility there. So your body's going to want to go like this, because now I'm pushing with some of my upper chest muscle right here. Upper chest is now being activated because I'm leaned back a little bit. Where if we keep our torso in line and we push that above the head, now we're just going to focus on the front deltoid muscle, which is the muscle we're really trying to focus on during the shoulder press. Also, our tricep is going to be worked. It's going to be worked pretty heavily along with the front delt. So there's 3 parts of the shoulder. So a good way to warm up for this exercise is to warm up the entire shoulder. Dumbbell shoulder flies, when we fly out the weights to the side, external rotation to get our rotor cuffs engaged, a lot of blood flow there. So when we start, we want those dumbbells to be even with each other. When we press, we want to press overhead. Now, if you have any sort of shoulder impingements or any issues like that, the older you get, the harder it is to move above the head. So we might be moving more at a 60-degree angle here, instead of completely all the way up to a 90-degree. So if we can't push straight above the head, we're going to push out in front of us. But again, we don't want to arch, so we don't want to engage the upper chest too much. Again, still focus on the shoulder. A little tip is when we push this, your head, you want through the window. So just think, if we're locked out here, that means our arms are even and straight even, and our neck is going to be in the window. So again, with a standing shoulder press, we don't want to do too many repetitions to arch our back. We want to keep that core engaged, keep our core tight. So you really want to squeeze your abs. Keep that tight. Another way to keep your core tight is engage your glutes. Because if you keep your glutes tight, your core tight, everything's engaged. So that way we can push directly above the head. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you try it out.